What's up? This is Walk with Harrison. Taking away my gum. So I'm at work. I'm in Dalarna. It's a little small place in Sweden. But I went for a lunch and I went to this small restaurant. And I figure I'm gonna start a conversation with a stranger, right? And beside me, they were sitting an ambulance driver. She was eating alone, and I was eating alone. So I started to talk to her, like just ask her about her job, and that it must be really interesting to go and help people in need, because you see a lot, you experience a lot. It can change from a stressful situation to a really panic one, and how do you keep the calm, and then the subject that we started to talk about was the common sense about she couldn't understand why people don't really take care of themselves. Why don't they take the responsibility to see that what they are eating will affect their health? And that is a huge subject, because we are all going through life and doing our behavior the best of our own knowledge, right? We can how to say, we all can have some basic knowing about what to eat and not to eat in order to feel good, but how can we take that really serious? How can we be responsible ourselves? When we do we learn that? So I figure out this information must come already in the basic, like from our parents and from our school system. And if we have parents that don't understand that, we are never going to receive that knowledge, right? So we need to find, like, you need to understand that from where you are a kid to the space that when you grow up, there's a certain moment when you decide to take responsibility of yourself, and in that moment you are clarifying your life. And I believe that we are all going through life trying to figure this thing out, right? This thing about feeling good, this thing about being happy, this thing about finding yourself, or doing your journey in order to find yourself and to understand yourself. And it's something so big that I believe that we should all start with our health, the way we eat, because wherever you are planning to do, whatever you are planning to achieve in life, without energy, without health, you don't have nothing, and you know that. So why don't we make the responsibility to become better persons in our health, so we can smile more often, so we can have the energy to help strangers. But you can help others by helping yourself first, because if you put your energy just to understand yourself, to be the detective of your own life, to understand that maybe I should dig into more about this health. How should I move for my body? How should I eat for my body? What is good and what is bad? And be really curious about that, because when you have energy enough to wake up and feel inspired and go after your dreams, you will understand that you will continue that, because you're gonna feel good, because we do things that feels good. But if you do things that feels good in a short term, like I'm speaking about alcohol, smoking, drugs, and everything that gives you a pleasure in the moment, you're always fooling yourself, because that will eventually destroy your body, and you know that. So the addiction that you should have, it's about your self-development, your personal development. Because when you find the energy to feel good, you're gonna eventually be able to talk to any stranger that you see around, and understand that we are strangers only until the moment when we start talking to a stranger, right? We become a friend. When you start to talk to a stranger and you find that we have a lot of things in common. We both breathe. We both want to feel good. You understand that she's like me or he's like me. Like, you can see yourself in other people, and that's when you are starting to become a really wonderful person. By doing this, you are becoming a better person and giving to Mother Earth, right? You are finding a position. You are finding a space in this life where you can expand, where you can enjoy, when you can smile, just by working with yourself in your happiness, and you will attract that to other people. You will be able to give so much from you, because that will be your huge drug. You will be addicted to feel good just by feeling good, and people will feel that, and people will start changing just because they feel that you're allowing them to grow as well, because you are doing right. You're allowing people to feel good because you are working with yourself and you are feeling good, right? I'm not saying that you shouldn't be sad, you can't be angry, because in my angry moments, in my sad moments, they are my most precious moments, because that's when I grow. That's when I have grown as a person the most, right? When I have my setbacks, because I have setbacks all the time. And if you take your setbacks and understand that your setbacks, when you get, when life hits you, because life will always hit you until you learn to see it, to learn from it, because life will come at you really hard, really hard, and it will make you cry, and it will make you angry, it will make you sad. But that's the moment that you grow the most, because it's gonna position you, it's gonna put you in a corner where you can't escape from, and that's when you need to face yourself. That's why I'm telling you that it is okay to be sad, it's okay to be angry, as long as you learn from it, because life will still come at you. So be addicted in your self-development, in becoming a better person, in becoming the detective of your own life, starting with your health, right? Have the mindset to move, have the mindset to eat, and you're gonna start. You don't need to be a philosopher, you don't need to rant about it like I am. This is just developed, this is just how I am, right? This is a reminder to myself as well. So that's what I wanted to give you all. Stay within yourself. If you want to be sad and learn something about it, because it's a beautiful moment in life when you are sad too, right? Sadness is so natural, and it is so normal to be sad, and it's so normal to be angry. But deep down, you are pure love, my friend. You are pure love. The rest, when we grow up, we learn to be sad. Like it's our emotion. They're always playing with ourselves. They're going to play with ourselves until the day we die, right? Because we're supposed to always grow a little bit, just a little bit. Think about it. Grow just a little bit every day, and you will never be tired. You will always see this life as a beautiful challenge where you can laugh even more the next day, just because you've gone through this day, and tomorrow is gonna be a better day, because you know there's gonna come new challenges, and you're gonna grow from it, and you're gonna smile even bigger, right? This is all for me. This is what I want to give you. Work with yourself, love yourself, embrace all your emotions, right? Even the bad ones, because you're gonna grow for them. Don't give it too much energy. Just understand that they are there in your body somewhere, and they will dissolve by themselves. As long as you stay in love in yourself, right? The rest will dissolve, and you will start understanding yourself, how you work, why do you react the way you react, and you will be able to, by understanding yourself better, you will understand other people's behavior, and you will understand that they are like we are all the same. You and me, we are all the same. You will understand that eventually. So this is the rant that I wanted to do. Take care. This is Walk with Harrison coming at you from Sweden. Bye bye.